What a conspiracy that the black man has to live in this country. What a conspiracy that we have to deal with.
Move to another country.
We have to deal with coming from you as a people. What a conspiracy. You hate us so much. Why the hell did you go to our country to bring us here? You hate us so much, you enslaved us, you lynched us, you beat us, you rape us, you molest us, you fuck us, you do all of these wicked things to us as a race. You lied to us on application for apartment. Portland Rehabilitation Center has one of your Klan's women, Lisa Crow, lying to these black people. You've got Reach, who is helping Gabrielle Franklin rape Haitian people. I don't understand you as a city and as a race. I've been honest with you since I got here in 2012. I don't understand the shit that you're doing. You call yourself a police department, but you don't take reports. You call yourself a Senate, but you ignore all the stuff that these people are doing. You contact the White House, and the White House sends you to the Suicide Prevention Center. You got homosexuals coming in and out of people's homes at the West Shore apartment, and your police department refuses to arrest them. You're using old women to sexually assault men in your apartment complexes. And you think it's funny? I don't find that amusing. I don't find it amusing that you old women are sitting there raping, sexually assaulting, and molesting men in apartment complexes, and your police department refuses to take police support. The chief of police refuses. 1 year at the West Shore Apartments, every single night. 3 to 6 times a night, I'm getting raped by this Haitian woman. Catherine Magdalena, who is the manager, or I don't know if she's the manager, or if she's the police department, if she's the Ku Klux Klan, if she's the homosexual community, I don't know who the hell the woman is. How many incident reports does somebody have to write to say, Catherine, they're coming into my apartment. They're gassing me to sleep. They're drugging me, and they're fucking me, Catherine. How many times do you have to call the police and say these people are doing these things, manager? And for the police department to say, well, I don't know what you're talking about. Maybe you have a fucking mental illness. Don't call here again. You go to a mayor's office, and it's Gabrielle Franklin. You go to the police department, and it's Gabrielle Franklin. They persecute you. They electrocute you, they touch you, they pierce you, they fuck you in the middle of the night. Oh my God, you're a Christian, you're not supposed to say those words. Well, John MacArthur's the pastor teacher, he's not supposed to be sitting in the background, gassing me to sleep every night, and using Gabrielle Franklin to sexually assault me either. But yet you allow all of these things to happen, as if you don't see it and you don't hear it. Why is it that Haitian people are not allowed to be your equal in this country? Why is it that Haitians are not allowed to be your equal in the precinct? Why is it that Haitians are not allowed to graduate in your seminary? Why is it that Haitians are not allowed to live in 2-bedroom apartments like you people do? Why is it that we are not allowed to work when we have terminal illnesses? You discriminate and you hate. You discriminate and you hate. You discriminate and you hate. And then you take me out of of the straight side and put me on the gay side and tell me the only privilege that I have is to suck your dick and sleep with you? And I've been preaching the gospel to you for 2 years? I've been preaching the gospel to you for 2 years. And the only privilege I have in this city is to sleep with you, homosexuals? Are you serious? I'm preaching Jesus to you every week, every month. And the only privilege you're telling me that I have in this city is to suck your dick. For me to get a police report. I can't get a police report. For me to get the mayor to respond. He goes and he hires an African woman who is exactly looking like Gabrielle Franklin, a sexual offender, who has offended me and raped me from 9 years old to 42. And every single one of you know my story. You know what Gabrielle Franklin has done in this city. You know what these African women or these Haitian women are doing in that property. How could the people even look at yourselves and call yourselves Americans? This is how you continue? These people are still your slaves? These people are still your property? These people, the only opportunity they have is to sleep with your homosexuals? Your homosexuals who have HIV? AIDS? You mean to tell me the black man's only privilege in this country is to suck your dick? What about all the other privileges? What about all the other privileges that you exercise? What about all the other freedoms that you exercise? I don't want that Haitian woman who's 80 years old coming into my apartment. I don't want her in any of my apartments. I don't want these homosexuals chasing me and beating me and electrocuting me every single night. Gabe Franklin and his mother are protected by you homosexuals. Gabe Franklin and his mother came out of New York, and you protected them in California under John MacArthur. You protected them in Seattle under John MacArthur. You protected them here in Oregon under John MacArthur. 3 states. I tried to leave the state in 2012 and moved to Idaho. Even in Idaho, it continues the persecution. How could you people contain yourselves? You lie. You manipulate. You cheat, you steal, you rape, and you mock and you ridicule. Let me finish my sentence. Let me do my job. 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 When I get to it, I'll do my job. You can't be serious. I have to be a homosexual to live in your apartment complex. I have to be a homosexual in order to move in. I gotta suck your dick in order for me to live as an American on this continent. That is bullshit. You tell me in the Constitution that in the 13th Amendment that we are free. None of us are free. Not if we have to look at you that way. None of us are free if we can't live in an apartment and not be sexually assaulted. None of us are free if you're coming in and electrocuting us and piercing us and cutting us. None of us are free if you're putting laxatives in our food. None of us are free if you're coming in and opening the door for Haitian women to come in and sexually assault us. That is not freedom. That is slavery. You need to repent as a city. You need to repent as a state. You need to repent as a white race. You need to repent of all of these wicked things that you've done. Lisa Cross told me there was an apartment with Portland.